Hello, I am Dr. J, and in this video we would write model letter number 4. As you know, this is a letter writing course for IELTS General Training Task 1. Please subscribe to my channel, look at the description box for updates and links to my Facebook groups. Like and comment to encourage me, share with other students to help them. Subscribe and press bell icon to get more free courses on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading also. This is an overview of my letter writing course. I have started from overview of general training task 1, band descriptors, types of IELTS letters, how to write formal, informal and semi-formal letters, top 10 tips for letter writing, common phrasal verbs, what is contraction, useful language for letters of complaint, inquiry, request, help and many more. Then I have written more than 12 model letters in my course. So open playlist of my channel and watch complete course in order. Link is given below in the description box. If you go to playlist of my channel, press this one playlist. You can see there are 54 videos for essay writing course, grammar course 50 videos, vocabulary course 73 videos and many more courses would be uploaded later on. This is our letter for today. You and your family are living in a rented accommodation in an English speaking country. You are not satisfied with the condition of some of the furniture. Write a letter to the landlord. In your letter, introduce yourself, explain what is wrong with the furniture, say what action you would like the landlord to take. So first of all, we would underline the keywords. You are living in a rented accommodation. Now you are not satisfied with furniture, some of the furniture. So first of all, write a letter to the landlord. The reader of the letter is very important. In your letter, introduce yourself. First of all, you would introduce yourself, then explain what is wrong, say what action you would like the landlord to take, what action. So these are keywords that you have to keep in your mind while planning and while writing your letter. So after that, you have to decide whether it is formal, informal or semi-formal letters. As you can see, this you are writing a letter to landlord. So this is a person that you know well, and it is not too formal like writing to an unknown person like a bank manager or any shop manager. You know him well, but it is not he is not your friend, but not too formal, so it would be a semi-formal. When you write a letter to your neighbors or landlord, so these letters would be semi-formal letters. So this is a semi-formal letter. And how many pieces of information are there? First of all, you have to introduce yourself, one piece of information, explain what is wrong, one piece of information at least. You can write more, but this is not in plural. Say what action you would like, so it can be one action, two actions. It not mentioned here that you have to write more than one action. So after that, you have to brainstorm your ideas. When you are in real exam, you can just put a line here and write your ideas for this bullet point here, for this one draw a line here, put here, and the last one put here a line and write your ideas here, just to save your time. So first of all, I would introduce myself. I would tell the landlord where I live. So I would give the address of his property where I live. Then I would introduce myself. So for example, I would say I am a medical student. I met you when we signed the contract. Then we have to go to our purpose. What is main purpose? Why I am writing the letter. So this is first bullet point. Then I would need to go to second bullet point. That is, what is wrong with the furniture? First of all, what we would write about a table. Leg is broken. We can't eat. So what you would like him to do? Get it fixed. Buy a new one. Now you can see this is a very short letter. There are only 5 or 6 sentences with these ideas. So we have to do something to make our letter a bit longer. So what we can do here, I have given one problem, so I can discuss another problem to make it a bit longer. Let us talk about sofa. That is very dirty and it is old. And what you would like him to do? Buy a new one or get it, as it is dirty, get it cleaned. So these are my ideas that I would write. So after that I have to decide how I would organize my letter, organization of my letter. As it is in semi-formal letter, I would start with dear Mr. and then name of the person, comma. Then I would write introduction. In introduction, as normally we only write purpose, and when there is a question about introduce yourself, then you can adjust it in the purpose in the introduction. So here you would write your introduction, your own introduction, plus you would state the purpose. Then in the next body paragraph you would write about second bullet point, and second and third are related, so we would write about table in the second bullet point in the first body paragraph, and about sofa in the third body paragraph. Then I would write a closing phrase I look forward to, as it is semi-formal. So at the end I would write your best regards are yours sincerely, so as it is informal, semi-formal letter. So let us get started. So I would write the name of the person, dear sir or madam. Dear sir or madam, no, we know the person, dear Mr. Jones. You can write it with dot, with here or without, also both are correct. Dear Mr. Jones. So first of all I would introduce myself. I have been, as this is a semi-formal letter, so I would use contraction. This is the one of the main differences between formal and semi-formal. I have been your tenant. Tenant is the opposite of landlord, is the person who rents the property. Your tenant at then the property 42 Hamilton Road since January 2019. I have been your tenant at 42 Hamilton Road since January 2019. 19, and I'm using contraction as it is semi-formal. I am the medical student from Bangladesh, comma, and you can add one extra sentence here to make it a bit longer, and you might remember me, might remember we met when we signed our contract. Then, so this I have introduced myself. Now I can go to the next step, that is why I am writing now. So I have introduced myself to the landlord. Now I would need to write why I am writing this letter. Actually, I am writing, I will use contraction. I am writing about some issues with some issues with some furniture in my apartment. So I have been your tenant at 42 Hamilton Road since January 2000. Let us 2020. We are in 2020. I am the medical student from Bangladesh, and you might remember we met when we signed our contract. Actually, I am writing about some issues with some furniture in my apartment. So this is my introduction plus purpose. I have introduced myself, covered one first bullet point, and I am writing the purpose also. After watching my complete letter writing course, you would be able to write the next video. In next video, I would write the rest of the letter. I would after watching complete course, you would be able to write very good letters. But remember, always get some feedback from any true IELTS expert before taking your final exam. I would also start my correction service in the last 6 months of 2021. I would work together with an IELTS expert from UK, a native English teacher preferably, to provide you advanced, comprehensive and cheap writing correction service. This is my Facebook ID. Stay in touch with me if I can start this service earlier. Also join my Facebook groups for more updates. Link is given below in the description box. Please subscribe to my channel. Look at the description box for updates and links to my Facebook groups. Like and comment to encourage me. Share with other students to help them, and press bell icon and subscribe to my channel to get more free courses on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading also. Thank you very much.